Welcome to the mental training portion of the program. This is where we're going to learn to build muscle strength, energy to almost cocoon or harness the body to hold its inner strength. We're actually going to sit, but when I use the word sit, sometimes the mind jumps to meditation. And what is meditation? Especially right now in the West, we look at meditation almost as a relaxation pose or almost as some strange philosophical or even religious experience. But what we're doing here is from a martial art perspective of getting strong. There will have a look of sitting or creating energy or strength, but we're doing this in such a way that we're preparing our own body to hold energy, but also a sense that when we stand up from sitting, that we can hold on to the energy and actually send it forward. You're going to see me sit in a chair, and then I'm going to describe how we could sit on a cushion. Either one is fine. I want to be clear here that sitting on a chair is just fine. We do not have to be in this pose to create strength. But those of you who have already gone through some meditation poses, I also want to be true to the sense of sitting in this position. I'm going to start with sitting in the chair first. I'm going to ask that you sit with me and walk through this. So we take our seat. First thing we do is we're absolutely centered and balanced on our feet. They're placed in front of us. My legs are at 90 degrees, centered and balanced. I have a sense of my hands, fingers being slightly open, not relaxed, but slightly open. I have a sense right now of pushing down into my thighs ever so slightly. And a soft little pressure here, but I'm alive. I also have a sense right now of elongating or lifting the stomach ever so slightly. Has a sense of flattening the back here a little bit. It isn't that I lifted the chest up, it's that I just lifted the ribs. Now, we have a sense here that the arms are at our side. They're not out, but they're not too in and tight. There's just a little pressure. The next thing you're going to be asked is the chin is up, that we're looking directly ahead. Another thing here is the eyes are absolutely open. Now, I'm going to be talking, so my mouth is going to be open. But as we begin tomorrow night and through the program, you're going to be asked to sit in this position with your mouth closed. So I'm going to go quiet here for a second. I want you to gently close your mouth and feel. The breath is going to start to move in and out through your nose. If you're comfortable with it, the tongue should sit ever so slightly up against the roof of the mouth. But now at this moment, I want you to give me a sense of almost that you can push off your feet, almost a sense you can push off your thighs, almost a sense of if you've ever been on a bench and want to get in the game, almost this sense of, coach, get me in the game. With this little sense of, I can do this. I want out there. I want to go play. Almost this little childlike, I can't wait to get outside and go kick a soccer ball. Because we want to start to build the excitement or the energy out in front. This is not a relaxation pose. And as you feel the ribs lifted now, I want a little attention to the breath. We're going to breathe in and out through the stomach rather than breathing up and down. We breathe out and in. As we progress, we may even breathe out in this direction and out in this direction. For today, the stomach goes out and back in. But I want to hit home here that as you're training and as you're going through these each night, you're going to be asked to be almost on edge, almost ready. These sits won't last very long, but they will tie together the training in a profound new way. So we're going to sit here only for a few seconds and just feel a sense of energy. You're going to play with me here a little bit. If you've never done this before, just play with me a little bit here and begin. Feel a little squeeze. Feel a little squeeze throughout the whole body as you breathe in and out through the nose. And I want to sense right now of your stomach going out and back in as you breathe. There's no exact number, but kind of maybe a deep breath, kind of a 3 in, 3 out. No exact, no force, no have to. The whole idea is, can we sit here and have a sense of being on the edge of our seat, being ready? Now, just for a moment here, I want you to feel strong, powerful, squeeze a little bit, but just collapse and see if you can just collapse and feel pathetic and weak. And then go back to strong and powerful. See, go ahead and relax for a second now. That's what we're doing in this program. Starting to learn, can I be strong and powerful? Can I calm the mind and know who I am in all facets of the game of golf? Now you're going to see me get up off, and I'm going to sit down here and just walk through those simple movements of sitting on a cushion. Essentially the same movements. So I'll do it a little faster. You're going to see me make my way down. Gently take a seat here. Legs are crossed, and we're in this position here. You can see me. Now I'm pushing down instead of with my feet. There's a sense of pushing down with the knees. Hands are open, chest is up. And again, this position is equally as powerful as this position. There's no have to be in any position. This is a sense of, can we hold the ribs up? Can we push down? Is the chin up? And am I breathing in and out through the nose? And again, you can watch my stomach will go out and back in. But this is not meditation. I'm going to say it from this position in this pose because this looks like I'm sitting here meditating. This is about being strong. This is about building energy and strength to who you are and where you're going. I will promise you that throughout this program, each and every night, you're going to be asked to sit in a very simple way for only a few moments. And you'll see on the screen and be led through a learning and open up the mind in a completely new way to the game of golf. Have fun with this a little bit. I know some of you, this makes complete sense to already, and I know others are probably going, what the heck? I don't want to do this at all. And I understand that. But give this a moment, because if one thing is vitally important to your own absolute greatness, it's building strength and energy of knowing who you are. This is one key component to it. But have fun with this. This is not a discipline. This is about opening up childlike strength, childlike play throughout this whole program.